So we've just been here and we've met Chris and Melissa here at their beautiful property on the McIver River. We've had a look at their heliconias, some beautiful pendulous heliconias, and we're off next to see Esme, who's an Indigenous person locally who's going to be growing some heliconias as well. So Chris and Melissa have been mentoring Esme on her project to get her flowers up and running so that she can get a viable little enterprise. So we'll head off there and we'll have a look at Esme's up and coming venture.
Yeah.
And like Chris was telling us, you put it now, as long as you got the water in, but when the rain comes, they will just run there.
Yeah.
You know?
What were you doing before this?
Just being a carer for this little baby place.
Okay.
Foster care.
Yep.
Hobby around the house.
But I used to do my own yard.
And you've got your labels and all that made up for your
Not
various
yet.
varieties? Yeah?
Not yet. It'll go under that farm up there.
Yeah, the beautiful thing about working with Chris right now is that Faye can just focus and concentrate on growing the damn things.
And that's what he said. You'll have to get your own carton, your own packing. I said, I'm going to make it red, black, and yellow. Aboriginal colour, that carton. And he reckon, all right then.
And we came up with the help of just lending out our old tractor. So just to get her on the feet, and we're being sisters, well, we just stuck together like glue then just to finish this area,
Just that circle there, but they spray down?
Yeah.
These ones.
Yeah. He had to come and read just that.
Faye rang me up and said, this thing's not working. It's just not bloody working.
No, you can have the sprinklers up.
Yeah, but
just leave that.
Just the water will run out the end.
Don't fold the
right.
end. Don't fold the end.
You know how
when
we
you have got a lot of work here. A lot of work.
A lot. Last month I was just going to chuck the towel in.
2 months ago.
I lost my brother in a car accident. And to me then, what was this dream then, Then Joe and Eddie and Val said, no, Harold knew that you wanted to do something here.
And then when he went, I just said to Esme, no, we got to carry on. We just can't let it go. We just got to carry on. Because he'll be happy today anyway.
He's inspiring.
I
you.
always say, he's looking down up from there and saying, look what they're doing down there now, Faye.
That's for education for the children, grandchildren. So he was thinking ahead for those children,
The farm will give us some money back to keep our wages going. And then she'd probably be able to employ the nephews and nieces here as well. Because we're not growing younger, we're growing older. And we just want to get them, because we've got a grandson at Townsend Cathedral. He had a scholarship for 5 years there. And he's looking at university later on. So if scholarship's not going to pay him, well, maybe we'll be able to keep him going from the money we can get from here.
Well, you're certainly going to have plenty of hard work here.
Oh, yeah.
Almost every secondee who goes up there has a great experience and comes back both personally and professionally developed, because they're taking their skill set that they apply in a professional environment and applying that in a very, very, very different context.
For me, it was really good to see my skills transferred to that sort of environment.
Project management theory says a project manager is a project manager wherever you go. It was good to see the reality of that.
And to verify your skills as well, I guess back at home, in a big, large team, you can't do something, someone else will teach you or someone else will help you out. But in a small organisation, you're the one person, something goes wrong, you're it.
What I was doing is actually impacting Kimi as part of helping her development. So that was actually a really nice finishing touch for me.
Really honoured that we were allowed to do it, and really grateful that our bosses let us go and have that experience.
And professionally, that's a learning opportunity, and people always come back and say, actually I've grown my skills as a result of that. But they also go back and say, I've had a fantastic experience. Personally, I've really enjoyed this. I've been very challenged by it, but I've also had a great time.
There's just one word I can say and say it to it: brilliant.
Absolutely, 100%, 1000%, totally exceeded, And it's, for me personally, it's everyone in this room.
Have your friendship and support been great?
We do it tough in games.
And they're doing things that are outside their comfort zone, but actually they have a very strong common bond.
We've been able to meet a whole lot of fantastic people that are really inspiring. Not only people here in this room, but all the other people that we've worked with and met along the way.
the sort of things that they struggle with and their ideas to how to make it better. That was amazing to hear some of the people talk, and that's definitely the highlight for me.
I commend Joe and the Balcanoe guys for their persistence that I saw.
To hear that there's so many issues in Whippa, in Aurukun, and then go to a place like Jarragoon and see that things can work, that there's so much hope, and that was probably the best thing.
Despite whatever difficulties people may have along the way, that at the conclusion of the secondment, they've just had such a great time and such a great experience, and most rated as a once in a lifetime experience, and many tell me it's life altering.
You'd probably learn a lot about yourself and learn a lot out of that.
They were just far exceeded, it was wonderful.
I didn't want to leave. It was so hard to leave on Wednesday.
And many of the things that I thought were important have paled into insignificance.
The smile and the joy on her face when she realised that on payday on Friday she would be able to buy food.
It was then that I realised that we were making an impact and the work we were doing was real and it was worthwhile. And that to me means that I've achieved so much more than I could have hoped for.
一別那知數年未去返我家鄉，家裏怕這不復往昔舊模樣，或者從前傲然為理想，教我甘願漂浮流浪。今天不見理想新路向，生活壓迫苦我正坎坷自養。家裏樹木，家裏河流，往日有田園，千里道飄香。我心思念故鄉，有時夢醒知覺憂傷。家裏母親可在這刻念兒郎。我心思念故鄉，有時夢醒知覺憂傷。家裏母親可在這刻念兒郎。